Welcome back to the Sound for More channel. Today we are going to have a look at how we can use N-Track to create a drum beat, but without using the create beat here functionality or the step sequencer. Before I continue, I would like to remind my viewers to subscribe as it helps with growing the channel. Thank you very much. Okay, so we are inside N-Track. We just clicked on create a new song. And we're going to select play drum this time. And as you can see, a drum has been loaded up. Now, if you have a look at the top, it says instrument, acoustic kit. We click on that and then we choose something else. For example, we could go under drum essential where we have a lot of different options. And let's see what else we can load which can be of interest. So let's have a look at what other why not, let's try this one, this acoustic pure hip hop. Perfect. Now let's click the X here to close and go back to the main view. So as you can see, we have this track here, drums. Okay, so we just double click here to go inside the piano roll editor. Now we use the two fingers to scroll down, or if you have, for example, another device as you prefer, you are actually scrolling down or swiping down. Okay, so, and the reason we are going to do that is because we want to go down to the bottom where we can see, as you can see on the left hand side, all the different instruments mapped for that particular drum. Which if you click on the left hand side, you can audition them without creating notes. Okay. Okay, so we are here, down here, where we have the kick, which is the very first one. Now, as you can see up here where it says grid, at the moment it is enabled to snap to grid. If we click where it says grid at the top, we will disable that. Let's click on grid again to enable it, and let's ensure that here, where it says beat, you have beat as a measure for the grid, because at the moment, as you can see, you can change the different type of measurement for the grid, and you can also go by straight, dotted, triple, and other swings. But then here by default you have enable snap to grid and also enable magnetic parts, and you have also enabled, or you should have enabled, auto quantize recording if you are doing live recording. Now I'm going to use one bar measure for the purpose of this tutorial. So you can see the loop is already set here, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4 beats. That is why I set it as 4 beats. Now I'm going to use my fingers to just change the sizing. So the zoom horizontally so that I can see better the particular measure. Okay, so ensure that there is a bit there. So, and then I'm going to actually click on bit, and I'm going to divide it by 2 and select eighth. And I'm going to put a kick here. Okay, so on the first bit, second bit, and normally you would put it on, for example, on the third bit here, but I purposely selected eighth so I can put it as an offset there. Okay, perfect. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to change these again to a bit. So just to have a look, okay, that sounds absolutely perfect. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to go to eighth again, and I'm going to put snares here, okay, and then snare there, okay. Perfect. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the snare here again, snare 2 on top there. But then I'm going to disable grid. I'm going to click and hold until it says drag to select that. And then I'm going to select these two. And then I'm going to click and hold at the very beginning one of the notes which is selected. And I'm going to move them to the right, as you can see, you also have a menu which appears, which allows you to select all, quantize to the current grid or the current settings. You can cut and copy the selection, mute, and even go to the properties of the notes which are selected. Okay, so that is where we are. Well, let's enable grid again. And now I'm going to go even lower than that. I select 16th. Okay, and the reason I'm selecting a 16th is because I want to put something perhaps something like the rim shot here and also here. And let's try. Okay, that sounds cool. Let's go up by division of eighth. Okay, and then I'm going to put the hi-hat there, like so. Okay, and let's try now. So hopefully this gives you a quick idea on how you can create a beat manually. So you can see you using the snap to grid, which you find here. It is enabled, it is snapping to the grid, and the grid division is selected here, which you can change. But then, of course, you can disable here the grid and select nodes and move them as you prefer. And remember, if you select some nodes like so, right, and then you enable grid, and for example, you say you go to 32, like that, you can actually click and hold here, and then select quantize, and it will quantize exactly to the subdivision of that grid, which in this case was 1/32 of 30-second nodes. And then, of course, when you finish, click X, and there you have your first beat created manually. Of course, we can zoom in like so, and there you are. Okay, and of course, you can then change the length, and then you can also duplicate it like so. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the short tutorial, and as always, see you next time. Bye.